Hey you guys, it's me Shawl360 and this video is to tell you guys about my first experience shopping with smglobalshop.com. So you guys may not know this, but my Shinee collection, I really don't have a lot of stuff left that I'm collecting for Shinee. I collect photo cards for Minho and I have all of his photo cards for the most part that I want. There are a couple of super rare Japanese jacket cards. I think there's a couple of Taiwanese cards that are really rare that I've seen before, but they've been so expensive that I just haven't even thought about collecting them. I've got all the albums I want for the most part. I've got most of the photo books I want, but there's one area in my collection that is severely lacking that I've ignored for quite a while, and it's not my Shinee K-pop sock collection, even though that is paltry at best, but it is my Shinee lightstick collection. I started buying Shinee lightsticks right before Shinee came to Dallas in 2016. That's been a little over 2 years ago, like almost exactly 2 years ago. And I bought all of these during that time, and then I kind of stopped looking for lightsticks altogether. And then after December, I managed to purchase this lightstick from the From Now On concert, and I actually have the 2017 Dome Tour lightstick in my Zen Market warehouse stuff right now, so that'll be coming soon. But the one thing I wanted more than anything that wasn't available until recently was an official Shinee lightstick from Korea. And that just didn't exist up until a few months ago. And when I first found out they were going to have it as part of their 10th anniversary goods, I was looking for every way I could to get one. And I don't know, I guess I don't have any friends who are Shawwalls who want to hit me on the good group orders or want to share information with me, but I wasn't able to find a source to be able to buy it during the 10th anniversary celebrations. And then all of a sudden on YouTube, I kept seeing all of these people with their light sticks and everybody was getting it from 11th Street. And I was like, okay, you really don't have any Shawwall friends because nobody told you about 11th Street at all. So I really thought that I was never going to get this light stick until I could find it for a reasonable price on a proxy site or on sale on eBay. Like, I just really thought it was out of my grasp. Then Shawwall International, which is one of the Shinee fan sites that I follow on Twitter, advertised that there was a shop called SM Global that was selling the official light stick. And there are a few people in the comments that were saying, well, how do we know it's legit? We've been scammed before, because this was a brand new shop. So yeah, I totally got where they were coming from. It seemed dicey at best. But I looked at the site, and the site didn't have a whole bunch of stuff to it at the time that I was looking at, and this was in late June. It didn't have a whole bunch of stuff to the website. The stuff that it did have looked legit. It was stuff I'd seen before for different other fandoms. Their Shinee selection was paltry. I mean, anemic. But they had the light stick and they had a hat. And so I thought, well, you know what? If I buy it on PayPal, worst comes to worst, they don't send it, I'll get a refund, everything will be cool. So I decided to order it. I ordered this light stick on June the 23rd, 2018. Today is August the 4th of 2018, I believe. This came in the mail on Saturday. It took over a month for me to get it. And at the time that I bought the light stick, on their website it said that the light sticks were in pre-order status, that if you ordered them then, that they would get in on the 7th of June. So the 7th of June is really when I anticipated my light stick to come into their shop and maybe be mailed out around the 10th of June. Didn't mail. I emailed them about a week after the deadline to ask what was going on. They said the shipment was late. I understood that. Also, this was supposed to come with some pre-order goods because they had said if you bought this, you would get like a free bracelet and you would get some other free thing. I wasn't really needing these official freebies, but it would have been nice to have. They sent an email saying that the shipment of the freebies wasn't going to be in, so when they sent it, it was just going to be the light stick. All right, fine. Let's do this. Finally, on the 27th of July, I get an email saying that my light stick had been shipped. And I'm so excited because at this point, it's been a little over a month since I placed my order, and it's been at least 3 weeks since they promised that the light sticks would be in. And it was supposed to ship on priority 3-day mailing because I paid shipping on this. The shipping wasn't free. Well, I'm thinking that with priority 3-day shipping, ships on the 27th, this should be getting to me right before the end of the month. And I'm looking for updates on the shipping because they gave me a tracking number, and it kept saying tracking has been generated, but it never showed shipped until a couple of days ago. And then finally it came in on Saturday. And just so you guys will understand that I'm not lying to you or anything like that, I left the box, which I normally use to show you the box, but you can see in the corner it shows 7/27/18 is when it was supposed to be shipped out. I don't think that they actually put it in the mail until probably maybe the 30th, 31st of July. So yeah, I was not best pleased with my shopping experience with SM Global Shop. And I will say that because they didn't have the freebies that they promised people, they offered to give us 20% off our next order. There was a coupon code that you can use to get 20% off. I haven't used it because, like I said, their Shinee selection is very paltry. There's really only 3 items in their Shinee section. It is the official light stick, the hand fan, and a black baseball cap with white lettering that says Shinee, and it's the Shinee logo from the first album. So yeah, there's not a lot of stuff there, but if you're a fan of NCT or Red Velvet, there are quite a few things for you to buy on the website. Even if you're a fan of EXO, there's still some pretty good stuff, and it's all official merchandise. I know it's not a scam. One of the things that kind of made me feel like this was legit is because when I went to pay for it on PayPal, it said that I was paying Urban Coconut, which that name rung a bell for me because Shawwal 5 had bought a bracelet, for either a bracelet or a necklace. It was an official Shinee necklace, I believe, with keys, gemstone or representative stone. And the company who made that necklace is Urban Coconut. So I knew that that was an official partner for SM. So once I recognized the name, I felt pretty confident they were selling legit goods. But I was just very disappointed with the delay in the shipping, how they didn't really come through with things being shipped when they said they were going to be shipped, and also just the whole coupon code thing. I think that the coupon code is fine if you intend to shop with them again, but after waiting a month for an item, I don't feel inclined to shop again, and this may be a coupon code that I'll never use. So yeah, wasn't best pleased. And again, just to confirm when I ordered my item, you can see right here it says date added. That's June 23rd. So even if you don't believe that I got this on Saturday, you can see from the shipping label, it didn't ship for almost a month. So yeah, I just think that, you know, they could have done better. And you can see my order ID is right here, and then my order ID is right there. So it's the same order. I'm not making this up. So let's go ahead and look at the light stick because I actually haven't taken it out. I opened the bottom just so I wouldn't be struggling with this on camera, but I actually have not looked at this yet. So we'll be looking at this together. All right. Okay, so there was kind of a sheet of bubble wrap, but it was put in there pretty snugly, and this is a nice sturdy box. It's a nice thick box, which that's now a thing that I'm looking for in shipping. I've noticed a lot of people have been having issues with Catch Up CD recently with their boxes getting smushed, and I know for a fact that Catch Up CD uses a very thin weight cardboard box. I think they do that because a thicker weight cardboard box costs more for shipping. But at the same time, you're talking about stuff that's shipping from one country to another. Go ahead and spend the extra money. Charge a little bit more for shipping if you need to. But don't let people's stuff get destroyed because you want to save a few pennies on your cardboard boxes. So this was the plastic that came outside of the tube. Nothing to look at there. And then this is the tube. As you can see, it's SM Entertainment. And then here's all of the official stuff here. And I know that there have been so many unboxings of this on YouTube, so I doubt that anybody is seeing this for the very first time, but this is my very first time seeing it in my hands, so I'm very excited. Slowly ease this thing apart. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. Okay, so that eased out of there. It's got a little button, so it's a little button, says Shinee on it, for the strap, so you don't drop this precious thing. It is so clear. Oh my goodness. This is way more vibrant than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to look a lot like the From Now On light stick, which is right here. So as you can see, it's a much darker color blue. It's more of a, I would say this is more of a pale turquoise, whereas this is more of a true turquoise, or maybe a true sea blue. So yeah, it is much more vibrant. I doubt this came with batteries inside. Let's check and see. Ooh. Oh, and there's like a little, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little silver band right there. The tab that you press to turn it on is a diamond. I think that's gorgeous. Inside, you can see that it says Shinee. It's a diamond inside of a 5-point star. Absolutely amazing. I think out of all of the official light sticks that SM has been putting out so far, this is by far the prettiest one they've done. And I'm not saying that to knock anybody's group. In fact, I think that SM has been really lazy with the way they've been designing the other group's light sticks. So this is not me being biased. This is me just saying, in fact, I saw the red velvet light stick online recently, and while it is pretty, I think that they could have put more effort into what they did. I guess they wanted to do a red velvet cupcake, but this is the thing. Inside of the light stick, it says RV, and it's a cursive RV. And that RV is a totally different style than the writing that Red Velvet has been using to write their logo on every single album. They've always used kind of the same type of font to write Red Velvet, and that's not the font that's being used for their light stick. So it's just disappointing that they didn't keep consistency for that. That would have been nice for it to be a bit more consistent. Okay, so I've got some batteries here that I'm going to put into the light stick so we can turn it on and see what it looks like when it's lit up. It would be nice if they would send these things with batteries. Like, you don't have to put them in the light stick because batteries will degrade, and they'll actually, they do this thing where they like leak some sort of powder, or I'm not sure how to describe it, but if you've ever seen a crusty battery before, that's what happens when batteries get old, which is why you should never store your batteries in your electronics, because it can actually ruin your electronics. And I actually don't store batteries in my light sticks. I take the batteries out, and then when I'm ready to use them, I put them back in. So this is the Shinee light stick with batteries in it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, wow. That is so nice. That is super pretty. I'm more than impressed. Oh, look at the pattern. Look at the pattern, how it makes the 5-point star. That is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And then when it's shining like this, you can't really see this shiny part, unfortunately. Like on camera, it doesn't show up. Let's see what this brightness is compared to the From Now On, which I also put fresh batteries in just now so I can see what it looks like. Okay. Actually, the shine is not that far off. I would say that this one is brighter on the whole because it's got a larger light source than this one does, but it gives off pretty similar light. This one, I will say though, it's more green than this one. This is definitely more of a blue, and like I said, this was more of a pale turquoise, so that's probably why it gives off more of a green glow. I think if the lights were off, this would definitely be way shinier than the From Now On light stick. The From Now On light stick is just weird, y'all. Like, it's like a big ring pop. It's just very strange, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. But this is by far my brightest one. Look at you guys. Trying to coordinate. I hope that I don't have to put a seizure warning on this video because I'm really not trying to affect anybody. I'm just trying to show what it looks like when it's on. So there's that, and then compared to my other light sticks, I'm sure it's way brighter because I haven't actually put fresh batteries in these in a while, so the battery's probably really lame right now. Yeah, this is way nicer. This is much more, I don't know, it's just better. This is much more green, but that's the thing with Shinee's color, is that their color has been more green depending on who makes it. Sometimes it's more blue, sometimes it's more green. Then this one, this is the Shinee World 2016 DDD for Dance Dance Dance. And then this is the Shinee World Boys Meet You. Cute. This is from 2013. And this is from I'm Your Boy. So they had different light sticks for all of their albums. Then this is the one from when I went to Dallas. One of the best days of my life. I'll never forget. This one, I believe you have to turn it. Yeah, it turns on. Ooh, that is still very bright. Even 2 years later, it is still super duper bright. Glad to have it. And then since we're talking about light sticks, I did a video not that long ago where I was talking about XO light sticks, counterfeit XO light sticks. And in that video, I couldn't get the counterfeit XO light stick to work. I figured out what the problem was, and I actually have been able to get it to work off screen recently. So I figure I should probably show that to you guys so that that little tidbit of trivia information is finally talked about. So hold on just a second while I get the batteries put into it, and then I can show you how it works when it actually works. All right, so I've got the batteries put in, and now be ready to be blinded, because this thing, it super surprised me when I finally got it to working. All right, here we go. Wow. Is that not the brightest thing ever? Like, it is massively bright. So for a counterfeit, it's actually a really decent counterfeit. In case you're wondering where I got this from, I got this on the Wish app. I think I paid, including shipping, around $20 for it, counterfeit, which is a steal because this is usually around 50 bucks. I know that this right here cost me $50 before taxes and shipping. So yeah, I'm guessing that this is around $50 when it's brand new. So this is less than half the price of an actual XO light stick, and it functions just as nice as the ones you would buy officially. So this was a really good deal. I still always encourage to buy official merchandise. I don't think it's ever a good idea to buy counterfeit if official merchandise is an option. It just so happened to be that I was testing a BTS light stick, so I thought I'd test an XO light stick to see if the construction of the light sticks themselves led to different results. And also because the BTS light stick has been sold out since forever, and I just kind of wanted to see what it was like. So yeah, that is kind of the follow-up on the video where I unboxed this one, which was a total fail, but it's actually not a fail. It's actually super duper bright. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. And you know, just by the by, for any of you who are Shawwalls who want to give me the ins and outs on where to find merch and light sticks and all these other fun things, please do let me know. I sometimes feel like I don't have any Shawwall friends, because I'm serious. Like, when everybody was showing their light sticks that they got from 11th Street, I was like, okay, cool, I'll go on 11th Street and get one. They were completely sold out. And I'm like, why didn't anybody tell me that I could get it on there in the first place? Like, does nobody like me or something? But that's okay. That's okay. I got my light stick now. I'm very, very happy. And yeah, all's well with the world. So thank you for watching, and you guys have a good day, possibly a good evening. Bye.